But we're not playing Gangstar Heroes, we are playing Sword of Hope. Here is a legend of one chosen by destiny who must destroy a looming. What button do I click? What button do I click? What button do I click? Oh, that one. Darkness, returning the light of a kingdom. There was a brave king who ruled the peaceful country of Richar, who one day became overwhelmed by an evil dragon. Really? Okay. So there was a king who I guess got eaten by a dragon or something. The dragon had once been bound by the hexadecimal of a sword thrust into the heart of his likeness. The heart of his life. So it's like voodoo? They made a voodoo doll of the dragon and shoved a sword in there, and that was good enough? Okay. I thought the country was Rikarhu. But the beast was able to instill strong visions of wisdom and power in the king, which brought forth the hidden evil in his heart. The dragon soon had complete control of him. The possessed king was then urged to remove the sword from the ancient paint. Now it's a painting? Okay, I guess it was only in my head that it was a voodoo doll. And when he did, darkness spilled over the land. Pandora's painting. The country declined greatly as fear in its people increased. The dragon summoned the evil power Mammon. I know I've heard Mammon before, but I think it's like biblical or something. And commanded that he turn the people into trees? This is a very confused story. Like, why specifically trees? I guess, it's just a lot of prologue. It would all make sense if it was being told over a long period of time, but instead it's like, dude, some really weird shit happened in this land first. Mammon is from the Book of Mozilla. Mammon is just money. It was truly dark across the land, but there was a ray of light, the birth of the Prince Theo. Yeah, this is what we need. Monarchy. The king grew very angry at the prince, for on his left arm was a birthmark shaped like a dagger. This omen made the king rage until one day he drew his sword. Is this the magic sword? The Sword of Hope? With intent to bring it down on thee. Prink, a brave knecht named Pascal, okay, was astonished and risked his own life to rescue Prince Theo. Pascal then fled with the Prink to the forest. For fortunately, there were three powerful magicians. There were three magi. Who, to prevent the evil from spreading, concealed the king and his castle underground. One of the magicians had retrieved the Sword of Hope, which had been pulled from the painting then. Okay. Three magicians. Wait. So one of the magicians got the Sword of Hope. Okay. Secured themselves behind locked gates. What locked gates? Who cares? Time has passed. Time has the past, not P-A-S-S-E-D. Time has the past. The Tide brand detergent is turning. Now a truly important mission awaits you. Theo, you are big enough to live by yourself. You're 4 years old, time to live on your own. In truth, I've kept something from you. Listen well. The darkness rules this country and changed its people into trees. What a bizarre, okay. The very green, very sort of happy darkness. Only one of royal blood can save the king from the darkness. He's already a tree. Only you! Oh my god, I'm a royal blood. I'm gonna need the mapper, aren't I? I'm gonna need the mapper. I can smell it. I can smell the mapper. One of the three magicians has the Sword of Hope. Using it, you can destroy the darkness. They locked the gates of their own land strongly. Wow, what a strong lock. And attempted to send the keys to you by pigeon. They were intercepted by helpers of the darkness. Oh, good. So now the keys are owned by the darkness, so that you may fail. Theo, the travel may be hard, but at any risk, go find the Sword of Hope. If tired, visit Shaman using the magic teleport. It's often said his crystal ball tells truth. You can listen to the message and rest well. Now, get ready for your travel. Good luck. You wear the copper armor and probite sword? The sword that's just a little bit too bitey. You bring white wheat, herb, and a magic book with you. I guess I'm gonna make the bread on my way, fine. It wouldn't be good to make the bread now, it'd go stale, fine. Now you may travel. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is it? Oh. So it's not... Oh, okay, so it's not, That's what I was thinking, Joey. It's probably like probate, like, on probation, and in the not in the negative sense, but in the like, initiate sense. But probite was much funnier. Okay. Reprobate sword, exactly. Look in room. It's the room with the memories of your 15 years with the old man. The old man begins to speak to you. Oh, Prince Theo, only you can save this world from the darkness. Though difficult, find the Sword of Hope with all your power. This looks disgusting, the menuing, I mean, Smash Dragon. I can't disagree with that. I look forward to your obtaining it. I want to hit the old man, but I would also like to figure out how to save first. Maybe my controller isn't configured very well. Oops. An automatic message during the battle. I think oh. What? Okay. This is my power. To rise to the next level, you need 10 experience points. Let me open the old man. You don't need to do that, as you already know how I feel. You don't need to open me. It's one word, Oldman, says Joey in chat. Oh. A manual message. Oh, that's like help. Okay, start is help. Weird. Select is also help. A manual message during the battle. An automatic message during... So this isn't help. I'm configuring something. I'm gonna set it to manual. How... Okay, I'm gonna save this way, and then I'm gonna hit the old man. Gong. Oh, what are you doing? I didn't raise you to be such a human! Such a filthy human! Let me hit in room. I hit it. Nothing happens. Okay, maybe let's not hit the old man. Okay, so I was not expecting this movement style. I was thinking it would be like that horrible pseudo 3D. Oldman room. Yeah. So the old man is called Old Man, but this is the Oldman room, yes. The old man's name is Oldman. It fits really well. Mill room. Stone mill. It's just a typical mill stone. There is nothing special about it. It is extremely heavy. It is impossible to move. I didn't try to move it, I tried to open it. His name is Geezer Oldman, says Specklat in chat. Exactly. Magitext. So can I mill the wheat? I didn't want to eat the wheat. I wanted to mill the wheat. Just gonna undo that action. So I really can't use the mill. Okay, whatever. Whatever you say. We had a good conversation. Front door. It's a large wooden door. Oldman house. This is the Oldman house. Oh, just now someone called out your name. Prince Theo, please listen to our story. But as you look around, you see no one. Could the trees be talking? You can't use the mill because it's too ordinary. Speculate in chat, exactly. It's just an ordinary mill. An enemy appears. A moth? Oh no, not a moth. Okay, so is this like now I'm in manual battle mode? Moth attacks. Moth blows out poison. Wow, that's a shitty moth. Theo is affected by the poison. Was I actually affected? Am I poisoned? This battle increased your experience 1 point. Am I still affected by the poison? I don't understand. Am I still affected or not? Can I look at myself? A tree whispers. Prince Theo, the force of darkness suddenly turned us into trees. There were a lot of people in this kingdom before they were all turned into trees. We've been here so long, we don't know how much time has passed. Please help us to return to our real likeness as soon as possible. We will do all we can to help you. Hit the trees, Nettie and chat. If you want to know something, listen and we will tell you. But I was listening. Was I not listening good enough? Do you want me to listen more? We're going to do a lot of saving and then hitting things. If you think of the people changed to trees, you can't do it. What, the game just says no? Fine. There is something in the grass. Ugh, staring at it, it is an animal's. What? Oh my god, I've never seen feces before. Great. We had a good conversation. There was a black dot down here, and now there's not. What happened to the black dot? Okay, I'm just in the forest. I'm going to follow the left wall like a sensible person. I should be mapping like a really sensible person, but I don't want to. The shaman house. I wonder if you hit the door in the sense of like knocking on the door. Front door. It's a large wooden door. Just in case hit doesn't mean knock, I'm gonna save. Knock knock. Someone answers. Do you have any orders for me? Come in if you have. I mean, I guess I don't have orders for you. You open front door. There's a shaman wrapped up in a black mantle. The implication there is that Theo and Oldman aren't people since they didn't turn into trees, says Nettie in chat. I was trying to, like, because I thought the magicians would have protected him, but it seems that we're not in the protective embrace of the magicians, so I don't, like, why didn't we change? We open. So there's not, like, talk. Can I use? No. I guess you look, usually. The shaman speaks. I am almighty. I will pray to return your power. All my power is fine. Well, no. Yes, I don't have it, but I'll do it anyway. You look broke. I have nothing to do with the poor. Wow, what a nice guy. Is Oldman Pascal, aspect that in chat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be the same guy. Yeah. Pascal Oldman. Maybe this is a save point aspect, lad? Like, maybe I look into a crystal to save? Shaman speaks. I will give you a message from my crystal ball. Remember it without fail. Cool. We're gonna save this way. So, password save system, understood. What? The crystal ball says you have a good, nice suspicious quotes there, future. But don't let your guard down, go carefully. Plays Oldman Pascal. No, I like that his first name is Pascal and his surname is just Oldman. Wow, they use Greek letters as a password aspect that. I mean, I assume there just weren't enough, Latin letters. I should be fine. Let's auto it. See what happens. Oh no, 1 point. Ow. Okay, these are starting to add up. I did it. Oh wait, do I have to talk to all the trees? A tree whispers. Prince Theo, I really saw it! A terribly big tree monster raged about in the square. It forcibly took what looked like a key from the pigeon. Oh, so it's actually like an ent or something. Okay, I have to go back to talk to all the trees. A tree whispers. Prince, listen! You can read the magic text after some experience. Okay, so when I'm a higher level, then I'll be able to use the, I think it's Magitext in my inventory. Magitext. Okay, I'm getting hurt. None of these moths are giving me money for... Oh, well, no, never mind. I am getting a little bit of money somehow. Can I, like, just wait to not fight that enemy? Maybe we can go back and forth? I'm assuming the dot means enemy, based on no information. A tree whispers, Prince Theo, your mother, Queen Remy, was a very, very kind lady. She kept the ruby charm sent to her with great care. Is it kind to keep jewelry with great care? Is that a kindness? Just seems like rich person shit, really, but okay. Ooh, directions. Smolston. There's a Smolston here. A tree whispers, Prince Theo, you know the Polish swordsman legend, don't you? He was a brave swordsman defeated by the darkness. He then died of an epidemic illness. I don't know what that word means. But he still cared for his country, however. Didn't know GB had any games with this gameplay style. That's why we're playing it, Oomstava. But he still cared for his country, however, and watched it from heaven. When King Hennessy broke the darkness seal by mistake, it made the swordsman more deeply. His tears poured down like rain on the forest for a long time. Soaked by the raining tears, we sympathize with the sad one. I am the sad one. I thought, I was like, did it mean epidemic? But then... Like, that would be a weird way, like, you're talking about an individual who died of an epidemic, but I mean, I guess, you know, if he was an important, I don't know. His gravestone is on the outskirts of Martel's domain. You should visit there. Okay, let's look at the Smolston. Gold nuggets are mixed with the gravel. It's only a dream, isn't it? No gold nuggets for you, loser. Oh, this is not the large wooden door. This is not the shaman, in spite of the fact that I've basically gone in a circle. Knock, knock. Someone answers. Hi, welcome. Feel free to come in. You're inside the forest shop. Why is she a human? Why is she a human, and who does she sell to? The trees? What do you mean why are... There are lots of things for sale in store. How? Who will buy them all? The trees? How about you? Well, I'm the only living person. Goods for soul. Barley and wheat restore health points, and herb restores magic points. Okay, so barley and wheat for health, and you just directly eat wheat. Yum, yum. And you toke for magic points. It all makes sense. You think you can collect everything you need with the no money that well, I have 5 gold. The mistress begins to speak to you. Are you going to buy something? Yes. The first customer in 1.5 decades, says Matt's trying to chat. Yeah, exactly. And yet your prices are still extortionate. Whose mistress is she? Aspect that one of the trees, obviously. I mean, I guess I need to heal myself. I guess I can go to the shaman and he should heal me for 5 gold too, so... Never mind, I'm not gonna buy something. Okay... An enemy is in your way. I was right about that. Can you open the mistress? Asked Nettie in chat. I don't know if I... Well, you know what? From now on, we open everyone. Okay, you hit real hard. That was bad. Okay. It stops you when the enemy is in your way. Interesting. Please don't kill me. Jeez, stop! I wish to live! Cut her some slack. The economy literally has not exactly existed recently. I remember the spell of Fireball, huh? I remember it. I don't know if I can deal with this enemy. The moth prevents me from escaping? What an absolute wuss I am. I'm dead. Oh, Oh, okay. Auto eats the wheat. I guess that's fine. Hello, Van Whitman. Fireball it, suggests Speculad. Oh, I should have, yeah. There's a moth guarding the shop. That's annoying. I was affected by the powder, but I don't know what that means. Ooh. This is more. She literally scribbled down those prices as you were coming in, says Master Dragon in chat. It had been her lifelong dream as the only living person, as far as she knew, to run a shop. Well, apparently so auto is surprising. Usually auto would be pretty stupid in a game like this, but it's actually like using spells and such. Boy, there are a lot of enemies around here, huh? It's Ghost Rider. Yeah, exactly. Every skeleton is Ghost Rider. I really don't think you needed to do 28 points of damage against a moth. You open front door. You gonna buy something this time? Hey, why so much interest in me? Boy, this is embarrassing, isn't it? That I opened her? Yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing. I'm happy you come often. Serving you is my pleasure. Then why did you get so upset when I opened? We're never going to speak of that again. The treasure chest is in the back of the store. There's an old scroll in it. It has no value to me, so if you want, take it. By the way, let's change the subject. Are you going to buy something? So if you come here multiple times and don't purchase things, then she tells you about the treasure chest. You get wheat. Yes, I'm going to buy more wheat. How get chest? Do I open? What? The inn shop won't open. What if you use her aspect cloud? Unfortunately, that's not how use works. Use is for your own items. What chest? What are you talking about? Do I open goods for sale? It may break, so you stop. What? Oh, you can move forward. Thank you, Specklad. I didn't notice that changed. Ooh, hidden room. Something seems strange. Nah, couldn't be. It's just a plain wall. A lot of dust is piled up on the lid. Could this be the treasure chest the storekeeper told you of? Yes, obviously. You open the chest. It contains the scroll that tells how to decode... The scroll that tells how to decode the spell. What spell? Huh, the spell shows how to seek inspiration. What? It's a spell for, like, you know, people who have trouble focusing. It's, you know, it inspires you. You remember the spell of grace. What? What does that mean? It gives me inspiration. What does that mean? It's a self-help scroll, says Ben Women in chat. Just try it, says Specklad. Can I magic out here? I guess I can. And I can teleport to the shaman. I already knew that, but decided not to use it because it's annoying. You use the grace spell, but nothing happens. Well, maybe something will happen in battle. I don't know. No, talk to the trees. Beyond this gate is the magician Kamu's domain. Okay, so I probably can't open the gate. There's a hedge that I can... Wait a minute. Think about it carefully. There's no reason to open the hedge. Gate won't open without the key, yeah. Seek inspiration makes me think hint. Oh, interesting thought, Humster. Camu, I've come to bargain, says Van chat. Wrong. The stone wall... but it said hedge. It's not a stone wall, it's a hedge. Or it's not a hedge, it's a stone wall. One way or the other. I think it is impossible for you to get over it. It's a sturdy iron-barred gate. It's securely locked. Great. So once I have the key, I can go there. Maybe you are very small, says Van Whitman in chat. Then I would be small enough to fit through the grates of the gate. Did I... What? What happened to the moth? Okay, I'm remembering to talk to the trees. Yeah, exactly, Van Whitman. Why did that happen? I guess, you know, there's no reason to believe that the skeleton and the moth are friends. Why would they be friends? A tree whispers, Prince Theo, you know our country's castle is under this forest. It's under the forest? What, were all of the people standing on top of the castle and then turned into trees? It concerns me not. I'll always be a tree, never human again. The skeleton and moth are natural enemies, says Speculated in chat. Clearly. I like to think the moth just flew into the flaming skull as moths do, says Daddy in chat. I guess that makes sense. A tree whispers, Mortal's domain has a worship site where we can get inspiration. Long ago, the old forest shopkeeper went there, but now nobody goes there. Why is she human? There's nothing special on the floor. Ooh, it's a special tree. Maybe find an axe and cut down the trees. What a brilliant idea, Van Women. Not evil in the slightest. The plaza is completely quiet. I guess, you know, maybe this was a plaza once. For some unknown reason, you're getting bad vibes. Ah, good. Fabulous translation. It's a really tall tree. Looking up to its top will give you a pain in the neck. Great. Wait, I didn't talk to the tree. Well, let me open the tree then. Suddenly, Treant attacks you. Well, I did try to open him, in fairness, so this is probably the giant tree that took the key. Fine. No, I can't use Grace in battle, so I have no idea. But Fireball seems like a good thing to use against a tree anyway. Used the Pillage HP spell. Ow. And is added to the Treant. Treant's health is recovered by 11. That's annoying. Just then, a fireball appears and flies at the tree. Just then, as if by coincidence. 25 points of damage. I guess I'd better eat some wheat. I'm dead. I'm dead. Theo's dexterity has been decreased by 1 point. I hope that's not permanent. No, I shouldn't have fought. I should have used the magic. 2 points. Wow. Pillage has 2 syllables, says Zoomstum in chat. Does it. So he just did a normal attack. Just then, by coincidence, I think I'm going to lose this battle. Yeah, I have to at least attempt to live. I am dead. Nope, my agility has been decreased by 8 points. Wow. So when he uses the pillage spell, it, only sometimes, I guess it only hurts my HP if it wouldn't kill me or something, which means it's arguably lucky. The pillage spell. It is gonna be hard to do enough damage like this. Oh, never mind. Treant is defeated. You get 5 gold. This battle increased your experience 8 points. Well, good thing I tried to open him. Help! I know, Van Whitman, like, I just eat unprocessed wheat. I was bad. I'll be good now. Good from now on. Please, no more torture. It's entirely your fault, jackass. Treant gives you Martel's key while crying big tears. You get key M. Okay. I'm a little bit afraid. I guess I'm not that afraid. So I haven't gone that way yet, but I don't want to go that way yet, because I have Martel's key. I'm actually going to the shaman. I've decided to walk to the shaman just because I'm an idiot. I have no idea why I decided to walk to the shaman, actually. Otto is going to use Fireball against these fire skeletons, I guarantee you. Oh, did a pretty decent amount of damage, actually. I am dead. Theo, don't despair just because you suck. Be careful not to use up your power again. Okay, it didn't decrease my level, so I guess it just, like, the punishment is just sending me back to Pascal Oldman. Which isn't too bad. I didn't check my level. Open old man as Van Whitman. He just says like, oh, you don't need to do that. You already know how I feel. I have not tried to open the shaman spec, lad. Thank you. There is no need to open me, for there is nothing inside me. What? I'm just an empty shell. The crystal ball won't open. There is nothing inside me. Sounds like something a person with something inside of them would say. This is Nettie in chat. I am pretty sure that he is full of candy. Let me open the shit in the grass. Oh. I was hoping to basically get rid of that enemy. Just then, a fireball appears. What a coincidence. I'm dead again. Well, at least I'm level 3 now. I remember the spell of strip all. What? Oh boy, my stripper age starts now. Save me. 7 gold now? That's like all my golds. Kisokmek. Your health and magic points have been returned to the maximum value. Go to shaman strip all, says Van Woman in chat. We'll figure out whether you've got anything inside. Yeah, strip all is a spell to be used here, so let's strip all. Is it? No. I was trying to figure out, because, like, the fireball and strip all both end with all. I was trying to figure out if it's somehow another ball spell, but it's not. I guess the skeleton's already nude. Skeleton is already nude. Important information. Did you try to open the small wreck? Asks. It was Smallston, not Small Rock, Spec Lad. And I don't recall if I tried to open it. It's a skull, not a whole skeleton, says Van Whitman in chat. Well, the name says otherwise. Maybe strip all removes status effects? But it did say it was an attack, so you would think it would be on the enemy. Nope, stone would open. Just then, what a coincidence. Why? Why is there a shop? There are no humans! Let's explore more of this area that I haven't really explored. Hello. Beyond this gate is the magician Shabao's domain. Maybe she's an elf, says Backlight in chat. Just anything other than a human. A tree whispers. Mortal of wisdom, Shabao of courage, Camu of love. These 3 magi are the finest in the land. Open the tree. If you think of the people in trees, you can't do it. So I have to get 1 key at a time and 1 magi at a time. What? So, strip all, like, reduces their agility and such. Okay. I mean, I like, utter waste against a moth, but still good. So it's Albert Camus, Immanuel Kant, and question mark, says Van Whitman in chat. We had Pascal, too. A tree whispers. 3 magi have protected the country for a long time. The castle is absorbed in the darkness, but it has been sunken deep because of their power. Bye. Shabao the Hedgehog, says Nettie in chat. Shabo. Do I open or do I use the key? Use key M. You used key M. Click. You got it. It is unlocked. You figured out how to use a key. Congratulations. It is unlocked. Martel's gate is open. You enter the domain where Martel lives. A tree whispers. The voice is so low you can't hear what is said. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing they've got this protective gate to keep all the monsters out. And then keep the monster out. Should have attacked the moth first. The skeleton would have attacked the moth. The attack doesn't effect Theo. Oh my, how many enemies are in my way? I want to go that way. There are. You can't enter the mortal's domain because it's full of enemies. I don't know. It says Theo is effected, and sometimes it says Theo is not effected, but there doesn't seem to be any effect. Oh, whoops. Talk to the trees. Sorry, I'll be back. I want to talk to the trees. I love just then. It's such a weird message. You cast Fireball, and just then a Fireball appeared. Wow, who'd have thunk it, huh? The effect probably happens the next turn, says Becklad in chat. I guess that would make sense. And yeah, you do usually... Oh, there's a Smolston here. I do usually kill them too fast. A tree whispers. Oh, Prince Theo, haven't you heard of seeking inspiration at the worship site? Oh. Have you any... Oops. Even a baby knows magic will do it, won't it? Okay, I had to redo that message because I accidentally skipped one. Have you any magic? Okay, fine. So, worship site... Oh, are the Smolstons the worship sites, maybe? Maybe you're just breathing in moth dust. Worst case scenario, you'll get chronic respiratory disease way down the line, says Nettie chat. And I'm only the prink of this land. Yeah, let's try using Grace here. No? Okay, so either this isn't the worship site or that's not how it works. The moth's effect thing supposedly decreases Theo's agility, stamina, dexterity, HP, according to guide, says Unsingable chat. That I can easily believe. Have to find the mantra first, says Becklad. No! Now it's a wall, not a hedge. It's a large wooden door. Great. Knock, knock. Mum? That's strange. As in, mum's the word, as in silence. It is certain that someone is in there, but there's no answer. You open front door. Oh, hello. What? As you enter the room, a thin man stares at you. Oh, it's Martle. It's Martle. We found Martle, and it's Pigeon, which he's just eating or something. The room has many stacks of difficult-looking books. They're just, they're like picture books, but they're really, like, stiff and hard to open. A white pigeon lies quietly buried in the stacks of books. Very dead. Tall head. Yes, you're right, Specklad. Martle is Tall Head Arena Boy. So we have, Camas and Pascal and Tall Head Arena Boy. The pigeon speaks. Cuckoo! I'm a carrier pigeon for letters to Martle. Martle is difficult, but intelligent and kind-hearted. Great, thank you. Let me go ahead and open the pigeon. Cuckoo, cuckoo! It's terrible, sniff, sniff. It is terrible that I attempted to open you, I agree. The Martel! It is I, the Martel! Begins to speak to you. You're rude to stare at me in a questioning way, aren't you? What? You are the Prink of Ricard, aren't you? Don't try to fool me. Try again when you grow up. Wow. Just for that, I'm gonna open you. Ha ha ha, it tickles. Oh, help me, please. Uh-oh. What have you done to me? You are terrible. Okay, just some quick sexual abuse and then we'll just leave. Hit him, suggests Becklad. Absolutely. Gong. What have you done? It hurts me. Imagine you deck somebody and their response is, what have you done? It hurts me. Whap! What have you done? It hurts me. Moth is defeated. Did you try to hit the Smolston? Asked Becklad in chat. I'm sure I must have tried at some point, but I don't remember. Oh my god! Wow, when it rains enemies, it pours enemies, huh? I hit a vital part of the skeleton. Yeah, I get it. There's an infinite supply of enemies. Can I move now? No, I can't. Let me try, like, looking around to pass time and see if the enemy goes away. Let me try opening the wall to see if the enemy goes away. Nope. Jesus, let me out. Theo burning moth, says Van Whitman in chat. I would be a great pest killer. You hit it. Nothing happens. Okay, so hitting the Smolstons doesn't do anything. I assume we'll figure out the significance to the Smolstons at some point. Maybe they're grave markers. Oh, okay, so this is not Martel, presumably. It's so tight you can't open it. What? You knock. You knock again, but there is no answer. A warship site. It says right there, warship site. Got it. Very irresponsible to throw fireballs in a forest of tree people, to be honest, Eddie in chat. You're extremely right. The shaman's healing price is 4 plus your current level, so then singable in chat. I get it. I get it. Maybe they're just stones, suspect that. And sometimes a stone is just a stone. Won't open, there's no keyhole. It must have been sealed using Great Force. Okay, well, let's use Grace. Use the Grace spell. Huh. Well, so much for that theory. I was so certain that was going to work that I'm utterly flummoxed when it hasn't. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing to be done here for now. And I have now fully explored Martel's domain? What? No. The old man lives in the forest beyond this. Yeah, I know that. Maybe I have to graze inside, suspect that in chat. Yeah, but I couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe I need to get Martel to stop being such a piece of shit. Luckily, there are infinite enemies between me and Martel. You know what? I'm still gonna be polite and knock. Let me give him some grace. He needs some grace. The Martel. You don't give up, do you? For you to save this country, visit at the warship site. If you really want to save this country, you must be close with the force of ultimate wisdom. Don't worry, I'll keep the door open for you. Ha ha ha, I bet meditating suits you best. So I guess maybe we needed to talk to him again and now the door will magically be open, question mark? The Codex of Ultimate Wisdom suggests that. No! Not again! I can't live there again! Another enemy appears? That can happen? No interest in killing the first moth, apparently. Ayo, level 4. Oh, I remember Fireball too. Loving the abbreviation. Now it's just open. God, Martel, you piece of shit. You tall head arena boy. Ooh, music. I am... Boy, my spelling is usually pretty good. I'm fairly certain it's A-L-T-A-R, and this is alter as in change. Yes, A-L-T-A-R. Good. I mean, it's not like that's the first spelling mistake we found in this game anyway, so I don't know what the hell I'm complaining about. It's so far away you can't see it. It's so far away you can't see it. You watch, chair. There's herb. You get herb. You watch, chair. You get herb. There's herb. It's actually all tears. Speculated chat. Oh. There's a lot of sofas in a row. I'm pretty sure they're called pews. Let's look in the look in the cushions of the sofas. Hit Windows, steady a chat, but it's so far away I can hardly see it. You are in front of the altar. It's spelled correctly this time. There's an enemy in the warship site? God damn it! It's the altar again. It is a splendid altar. Just looking at it gives your heart a feeling of not being able to spell. It's a multicolored stained glass window. I'm afraid that this is going to be like a real enemy, like a boss or something, and I'm going to be utterly, utterly screwed. You used the grace spell. Were your prayers granted? A light ball appears before you. Wow, this ball doesn't weigh anything. It speaks in a mysterious voice.
Theo, you are royal born. You must protect this country. You must reform King Hennessy and bring peace to this country again. Keep this charm as protection. You will surely need it someday.
It's a Lucky Charms marshmallow. You get charm.
Come here when you have problems. You'll envision good ideas.
Can I envision good ideas now? Nothing happens. You read the magic book. Normal magic. Teleport grace. Battle magic. Fireball. Yeah. Okay, so this only shows what I have, presumably. Weird. God, there are enemies both sides now! Why am I surrounded by enemies in the warship site? Ooh, it's many. It's several enemies. I'm gonna let Otto handle this. Big bat. Oh dear, I am dead. Goodbye, cruel world, goodbye!
Theo, don't despair. Be careful not to use up your power again.
Do I get infinite goes? I don't think that I'm at full hups or mups right now. I think he just restores me to 20. Yeah. That suggests I should have used strip all. I couldn't have used anything. I was killed in the first round. Could it be that in this RPG, grinding will be necessary? Still gonna be polite. While we're at it, always save. Okay, let's go back where I was. Try to live this time. Gee, enemies in my way, what a shock. Just then, a fireball appears. What a coincidence. What? He relocked it? What a jerk. So strange to see a password system in an RPG, says Jet. And, like, no wonder that there are, like, it's such a long password and there's more than just Latin characters because it presumably is remembering all this crap, too. Like, that's a lot of stuff. I guess I haven't checked that it's remembering all of that. I'll check that at some point. This is still, you know, first stream and I'm just playing through at this point. But maybe next time I will load using the password system and see what happens. An enemy is in your way. Strip him. Okay. Well, the big bat killed me last time. Semicolon colon strip all. I don't know, is that good? Is that good? Is that good? I don't know. Elemental watches what is happening. Very interested in all that's happening. Well, I defeated the big bat. The elemental doesn't do very much. It just sort of stands around and watches. And explodes. And hurts me. No, Specklad, strip ball just does some random reduction of stuff. Yes, I know I'm in front of the altar. Rear entrance. I certainly was not expecting this. I'm in the rear entrance now. Elemental watching the bat being stripped, says Specklad. Yep. Okay, let's deal with these jackasses. Okay, just a single big bat. I think I can manage that. Auto strip all. Ooh, an organ. A pip organ. It plays using the pips from like oranges. Seemingly, it is an ordinary pip organ. Let's go ahead and open the pip organ. It may break, so you stop. Oh, what's this? One key is out of tune, and I can only learn that by punching a pipe organ. Could it be? Is something inside the organ? Well, how am I... Hit it harder. What? So something is inside the pipe organ, but I can do nothing about it. What? On site, by the way, is our location. What do you mean on site? On the site of the organ? By the way, if you didn't notice, when you do this, it plays the same music, but like, it's not out of tune. It's out of tune in the sense that it's playing off notes. I guess I could grace it, Specklad. Yeah, nothing happens. I'm much confused. I hope that it will at some point become clear what you do with that. It's the public cemetery behind the worship site. A tree whisper. I keep forgetting to talk to the trees. Prince Theo, you should not wander around here. Oh no, it's a lower level enemy than I was facing in the freaking church. Many rows of gravestones are in the gravestone. Many rows of gravestones are in the grave. You look around, but don't see anyone you know, since you know no one. You can't do such a thing. Sturdy trunk trees stand along the road. What, these ones don't want to talk to me? A vampire may appear at any moment. Really? I bet Lee would recognize 9 of those graves, says Specklad in chat. Oh, I knew those people. Oh, there are big bats back here. I don't want to. Otto seems to have gone very stupid. That's more like it. "19 points wasn't enough for a level up." A tree whispers. I heard a vampire hiding around here. I'm scared. Yeah, a vampire's gonna eat the tree. Or bite the tree or whatever. It's a woodpecker, says Specklad in chat. Truly the vampires of trees.